get you by the goosebumps, goosebumps. Gotta get you by the goosebumps, gotcha. They're gonna get you by the goosebumps, goosebumps. Gotta get you by
Hello and welcome back to Drunken Book Club, an unofficial Goosebumps podcast. I'm your ghostly babysitter, Christopher the Rupel, joined with...
I'm the baby, Sam.
I don't know what we're reading, Brandon.
I'm the negligent parent, Weiss.
Woohoo!
Hey, at least the parent finally remembered his name.
Hey!
Hey! Daddy? No.
Dad?
Yeah, this week I was going to say we, but it was me because I was like, I need to come up with something really quick just so we can have some extra recordings. So this one's going to we're recording this one almost a month ahead.
Oh!
Because I'm like, I want to get this out of the way just so we can get some extra episodes in there. I read the Goosebumps short story, The Ghost Sitter. Now, guys, when I say The Ghost Sitter, what's the first thing that comes to mind? What do you guys think this one's going to be about? A dead baby?
Yeah. I think of that movie, The Babysitter.
The babysitter's dead? Like, don't tell mom the babysitter's dead? Is that what you're...
No,
I think he's talking about the one with Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Maybe? I don't know. No.
It's called The Sitter, isn't
Oh, that's
it?
the sitter. Yeah, that's the sitter, yeah.
That's low-key one of
You
my
mean the
favorites.
babysitter murders,
I
or...
don't fucking know. It was with,
The boy?
No, it's like a recent movie.
What's it about?
A babysitter.
What'd she do?
She babysits.
She literally sits on babies. She doesn't It's a fucking Amelia Bedelia sketch, but it goes dark.
Amelia, don't sit on the baby.
Squish.
On the soft spot, like right on the soft spot.
Yeah.
Baby.
Baby's dead.
See, I'm waiting for Brandon because I'm very curious.
What? It's a horror movie. I don't know. I
I
can't
told
remember.
you
It's
my
pretty
theory
bad.
for a dark Amelia Bedelia reboot.
I just want to know what movie it is.
I
What's this
actually...
movie?
The Babysitter Killer Queen. Yeah, I never saw that. Is it on Netflix or some shit?
Killer Queen's the sequel. No, don't watch it. I'm not endorsing this.
I like bad movies, though.
Is it like fun bad, or is it just mediocre and boring?
I literally am watching Toho monster movies right now, and like the majority of them are not that good. Varen the Invincible is not a very good movie, but Mothra was.
Mothra's good.
Yeah, go watch Mothra. It's on YouTube if you really want to watch Mothra.
I have 3 Mothra cards in my Magic the Gathering deck just for that reason.
Mothra.
Mothra!
Mothra endorses brown face.
Mothra, no.
No, Mothra, no.
You kind of have to elaborate on that one.
Because in the movies, the people that like praise her are doing brown face.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be like
Polynesians.
indigenous or Polynesian.
Yeah, they're supposed to be Polynesians.
Japanese are racist.
Yes.
Extremely.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
So tangent on that
Yeah.
is they had Godzilla keychains at one place, and they had the series 1, so they had Mothra, Ghidorah, Baragon. They were sold out.
I'm surprised Baragon was one of the ones.
Yeah. I was so mad that it was sold out, because I was like... Because it's not like the weird, like, series 3 or 4 when they're just like, oh, this guy.
Yeah, the fucking Kumunga.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite, Kumunga. Weiss, do you like Kumunga?
No, I do not.
Why don't you like
Because
Kumunga?
he's a damn spider.
Kumunga.
I mean, it's not that scary because it's plastic, because...
I gotta say, that was a good toss and it was a good catch. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that right now.
And I also do have this Godzilla doing the jumping in the air pose.
Yeah!
Which
That
I
one's
think
great,
came
though.
from that same set.
I did not like this good one.
Kumunga.
Here you go.
It's kind of lame, actually.
What
She's
What
kind
don't
of
you
a
like about
spider.
Kumunga? He shoots white webs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because his name's Kumunga. He's in
Like
Son of
Kumonga?
Godzilla. Kumunga. Kumonga.
Yeah, so the series 1,
Yeah.
Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, Mothra, Baragon, Rodan, King Ghidorah, Megalon,
Oh, I love
Varan,
Megalon.
The Beagle?
Manila,
Yeah.
and then I don't know the exclusive ones.
Let me see. Jaga!
He was my
Jaga!
Megalon's my favorite character.
And
And, Destroy All
Trial
Monsters.
Monsters. Yeah, because he got the drill hands. That is Zabarus, I think is his name. He's from the one that you've seen that one, Sam. The one with the little boy where they go to what's it called? The son of Godzilla shrinks down to his size, and he's like, Godzilla told me to fight my own fights.
Hey, come on over here. I won't hurt you. You won't? No, don't be afraid.
I'm not lying.
No,
This is
yeah.
how he sounds.
I was gonna say Chris is right on that. That's a spot on impression.
Oh my god.
Godzilla told me I have to put my own
But I was
parts.
salty that was sold out because again, it had like
Oh god, I'd want you to have Manila just so I can go quack quack.
because like again like Mothra. I would have loved to have Mothra or Baragon.
You can't even name a movie with Baragon in it.
I can't remember off the top of my head because I saw it once and then I
No,
I
you-
didn't see the movie. I saw what he was in.
Yeah, he was in Frankenstein Conquers the World. It sounds like I'm lying, but that's the truth.
I was like,
No, I
I'm not
believe
sure.
That's the actual movie he's in.
I'm honestly not sure.
I just know Nidoking is based off of Baragon.
Yeah, Baragon. But in the actual Godzilla movie, he's in Destroy All Monsters.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. And I didn't want to say it because as soon as I say something and you're wrong, Chris is gonna make fun of me.
Isn't Destroy All Monsters the PS2 game?
Yes.
And GameCube.
Okay.
But what's it called? It's like it was like their original plan to end like the Godzilla series back in the 60s. It was like a giant rumble with all the monsters, and that's why like everyone like appears and shit. And it's just fan service in all honesty. It's a fun movie, but it's just fan service in all honesty. But but the game on PS2 and GameCube, bomb. That was a great fighting game.
So good. I still will play it to this day.
Weeze's favorite character was Ogra because he was a cheap fucker.
No. My favorite character was Anguirus, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Anguirus. My favorite part is when Godzilla and Anguirus talk to each other, and it's like, Anguirus, what do you want, Godzilla? Like, I'm not kidding. This is how it sounds in Godzilla vs. Gigan.
No, I believe it.
Something funny going on. You better check.
I can talk about Godzilla for ages, but we're supposed to be talking about the Ghost Sitter today.
Yep. Dead baby.
I thought it was going to be about what Chris said, ghostly babysitter, just because that's what he said at the beginning, so.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
That's simple. So, that's it. We're good. Cut the check.
Alrighty, guys, here's the story for you. Ray and Mike's parents love buying and renovating old houses. Also, I took the story from the Goosebumps wiki because I was too lazy to write one up.
That's fair.
Fair.
Fucking house flippers. Fucking hate y'all.
The one they've just bought, however, is planned to be their new permanent home. At school, the siblings begin hearing rumors of a haunted house in the neighborhood. And as it turns out, the house on the exact same street as they are... Wait, what? The house is on the exact same street as they are. Okay, that's just worded really weirdly. It doesn't take long to figure out which one they're referring to. The seemingly deserted house next door with a lawn of overgrown weeds. Arriving back at home, the siblings are told they have to do chores in that exact house on Saturday, where seemingly a couple by the name of Mr. and Mrs. Hodge live. Could have just called them the Hodges, but whatever. Whatever, Goosebumps Wiki.
Whatever.
When Saturday comes around, the boys do their required task, but soon discover strange things, such as a stuffed animal torn to shreds.
A dildo.
Torn to shreds.
That's impressive. Soon they hard. That's what it says. It says soon they are hard. They hard. Soon they hard.
Soon they hard.
See? That's the top.
Yeah.
Soon they hard.
Soon they hard.
Soon they hard.
Soon they hard.
That's what happens when you find a dildo. Soon they hard.
Alright, put that on the bingo. Soon they hard.
Soon they
Soon
hard.
they hard.
That's not. No, that doesn't work for bingo. It's not something we do all the time. We don't get hard.
I feel like a weird typo though.
Yeah, definitely a weird typo. Spongy fix it. That's a bingo card
There
place.
you go, Spongy, fix it.
Spongy
fix
fix
in
it.
post.
No, fix the wiki. Fix it in post is a different bingo position.
You know what? That's true.
Soon they hard aloud. Soon they
They
hear.
just announced they're hard.
Soon they hear a loud crash followed by a groan. The noise causes Ray and Mike to flee the house in terror. The next time the two enter, they find the house completely trashed. Soon they initially want to tell their parents of what they've seen. They decide not to. Fucking stupid
They
kids.
just never fucking do. They're just like, eh.
Before going to bed, Mike realizes he left the Hodges' key in the kitchen and forgot to lock their
Oh, no,
door.
it says Hodges.
He urges the reluctant Mike back to the house,
Mike,
where,
go do it for me, I'm a pussy.
where they find the Hodges home early. They explain that the noise and the mess was not a ghost, but actually their pet pig, Walter.
Oh.
They all share a laugh about the day's end, and the two brothers return to school and explain to their classmates the truth behind the ghost rumor. However, they don't get the response as expected. One student says everyone knows about the Hodges and their pig. Their house isn't haunted. The real haunted house is actually the one they're living in, and according to another, nobody ever survives in that house. The end.
I don't know why I was waiting for who was phone? That's exactly what I was waiting for.
And something they were like, it's a pet pig, and everyone's like, everyone knows about the fucking pet pig. Like, nope.
Yeah, we know about the Hodges pig. Walter's fucking great. He's our mascot. You fucks.
No, he's pet pig.
Pet pig.
I
Okay.
just decided to look up pet pig because they're adorable.
Why not a
Wait,
pig
did I
and a hat?
misunderstand whose house?
The Hodges house was the one that was apparently haunted, but it's not. It's their
the one,
house.
It's the one the kids are living in.
Oh, like their own
Yeah,
house.
their house.
Okay, got you.
And they're possibly dead.
Aw, pig with a hat.
Pig with a hat.
Pig with the hat.
Whoa.
So, I don't have too many notes for this one because it's pretty cut and dry in all honesty. I'm pretty sure this one was either written by Stein or was definitely ghostwritten because it's just so cut and dry.
Yeah.
While not filled to the brim with allusions to their own house being the haunted one, there is a moment where Mom is bandaging up Dad's arm after the cellar door closes on him. They claim the house must be angry with them and laugh it off. Nope, that house is gonna kill him.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, there's literally a moment where, like, the fucking cellar door smashed his hand in and he didn't need to go to the hospital, but it's pretty fucking bad if she needs to bandage it up.
Here's a Sphinx cat with a pig hat.
Sam, this isn't show and tell.
It's adorable.
It's piggies.
Pig.
Do I have to confiscate your phone, young lady?
No.
Alrighty, guys. So, as normal, I like to talk about what may have inspired R.L. Stein to write these kinds of stories. Even though this one's probably not written by him, in all honesty, this one doesn't strike me as a Stein book.
What
Stein
is very
story.
unsteiny about it?
There's a lot of, like, page breaks and, like, time differences. That doesn't feel like how he writes short stories. Like, that's how, he wrote his old Goosebumps. Like, they used to have, time skips and stuff, but, like, it doesn't feel like this era of Stein doesn't really do that as much.
Could have also been an old Stein one he dug up. When
Could
they're like,
be.
we need one more.
Yeah.
And he goes,
Here you go.
It does feel very, like, either, like, he wrote it a long time ago and was like, it's good enough. I can't really pitch this one up. Because it does have that, like, silly, that's not the house that's haunted, it's yours.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
like Stein to
That's
me.
definitely a Stein ending. If anything, he wrote the ending,
let somebody else
but
fill out all the
someone else filled up the rest.
What if he? Doesn't he start with the ending and then he's just like, "Here, take that." and
Usually
run with it?
he writes the ending first. So, it would
This
work
does
that way.
not, I will say, sound like a story that they wrote the ending first.
No, I think so. Because
No.
I honestly kind of thought that as soon as they said the haunted house, I'm like, it's going to be our house. It's going to be our house. It's going to be our house.
Yeah. I also don't like the name The Ghost Sitter for this one.
Yeah,
What
what's
does
this?
that have to do with a...
Because you're the sitters and you're sitting for a ghost, I guess.
I don't know.
I think the title's terrible and
Oh,
we
like
need to
house
rename this
sitters?
one.
So it has nothing to do with babysitting.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
That's why I threw y'all a curveball.
The ghost sitter.
Yeah, The Ghost Sitter.
What would we rename
Let's switch
it?
it. What are we renaming it to?
Well, I have to get into what may have inspired R.L. Stein with this story, but let's go ahead and rename it first, since we're already on here. But I think it should be called The Haunting of Hodge House. You know, kind of throw a curveball because the kids think it is the Hodges house that's haunted. So why not?
Ghost neighbor?
Ooh.
Ooh, ghost neighbor. That's a good one. Good. Yeah, that's a good one. Dang it, it's good. What about you?
What do you mean?
You got anything?
No, of course not. What do you have?
I was thinking.
Pigs next door. Pigs next door. 5, 4, 3,
Oh,
2,
kids next.
1.
Dang it.
Ghost pig.
Phantom Pig. Just kidding. After hearing that one, I was like, I can't come up with another one.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Sam's is pretty good. Ghost neighbor.
Yeah. Ghost neighbor.
Hoggening.
The
haunting.
The haunting.
Hoggening.
The hoggening.
The hoggening. Alright, so here's some ideas of what may have inspired the sign. Some little things that may have inspired him is that they do refer to the house that is haunted as the last house on the left, as being the location of the haunted house. Maybe he saw the title, The Last House on the Left, and was like, I'm going to steal that title. Because that movie's not about ghosts. That movie's about rape revenge.
Very different.
Yes.
At least you can't say he stole the whole thing.
Don't worry, the rapists get revenged on.
Except that they're rapists, though.
They get their dick bit off.
That's good.
Rape revenge.
It's more the fact that, like, rape has to happen
Euthanasia.
in the first place that I'm more like...
It's the 70s and an exploitation. The last podcast on the left got their name from it.
Yep.
Anyways.
It's a good brutal movie. I don't recommend it for the faint of heart, obviously.
Yeah, nah.
It
I
does
don't.
not
I don't
seem-
really recommend it in general.
Yeah, nah.
It does not seem like a movie for me. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
That fair to say?
The remake has Aaron Paul. Not Aaron Paul. The one who says "bitch."
Aaron Paul.
Is that Aaron Paul?
Yeah.
Okay. I always get him in the one who
You're
died.
messing around with them.
No, the one from
Walker. Paul Walker, is that?
Paul Walker. Yeah. Is he the one who says "bitch"?
Paul
Yeah.
Walker said
Science, bitch.
Oh, that guy. He's from freaking Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Brad.
That's the
That's the different rape revenge story.
Breaking Bad.
Oh, no.
Is that Aaron Paul?
Yeah, it's Aaron Paul.
Is it?
Paul Walker's the...
He's the dead one.
Yes.
It's been a long time.
We talked about him on what's it called on Disney Movie Muses.
We did, actually.
Yeah, because his death happened during the Thor the Dark World, Dark World.
Dark World. Oh,
What?
man.
Yeah, it happened that same month that Thor: The Dark World came out was when Paul Walker died. So I put an instrumental version of that underneath us talking about it because it made me laugh. Like most old houses, ours was probably inspired by The Haunting of Hill House, like he was previously on The Headless Ghost. I feel like there might have been a little bit of Amityville horror sprinkled in there, because, the house smells bad and stuff, but I mean, it's just trash. It's not like a dead body or hauntings.
I mean, it could have been a dead body. Pigs can eat everything except the hair.
No, they can eat the hair.
It's
It's the
right?
teeth.
The teeth.
Pigs can't eat the teeth.
So it's everything but the teeth.
I feel sick now. This is why I don't eat pigs.
Pigs are actually really...
They're clean.
They tend to be clean, and they're also pretty smart and empathetic, too.
Yeah.
Like, overall, they're
Oh,
not...
yeah, no. Pigs as an animal, sure.
He's just sickened by the police state.
That's
Just
valid.
The realization they can eat human...
Anything
Flesh, or
can eat
anything.
human flesh.
Yeah,
If they try hard enough.
I mean, so can mountain lions, so can tigers, so can probably
Yeah,
bears.
but we're gonna go out of our way to eat one. To kill about... Well, okay. Alright, maybe I will.
Just native things.
An eagle
Hashtag
can eat
native
you.
Things.
My ancestors stopped me from finishing that sentence.
They're like, "That sounds racist."
Stop it.
Yo, bro, chill.
I like to think like all our ancestors are saying bro now, because they're just trying to pick up lingo, but they're like really out of date with it, you know?
Bro.
My favorite is the reservation dogs.
Yeah.
The ancestor, that dude, that.
Oh, he was in something I watched recently.
Uh,
Oh, what was it? Hold up, I gotta look it up.
he was an Echo. That's as far as I know.
No, it was something else. It was something I actually watched. No offense, I didn't watch Echo.
No, that's fine.
What is Echo?
It's about a Native American hero in Marvel hero.
Yeah, I
What?
said I don't want to watch it because I don't like Native American heroes. No, I'm just burnt out on that stuff.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
Marvel.
no, it's fair. I haven't watched Acolyte.
I started watching it. I've only seen the first episode. I liked what I saw, but it's just an episode.
Yeah.
What
What's
don't
in Acolyte that I was like, oh my god.
Squid Game?
Bone Thugs and Harmony?
No, Abigail Ford is in... Not Acolyte. I'm fucking... The Star Wars...
Oh, he was in Fallout, the new Fallout show.
Oh.
Yeah, the Spirit. He plays Charles Whiteknife.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Who the
nice.
fuck is that?
He plays the character in Fallout.
Yeah, I've seen Fallout. I don't know who that is.
Remember when he gets taken to that the Socialist Club? It's that one native actor.
Oh, that's the guy from Reservation Dogs?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, he looks so familiar.
Holy
and I had
shit.
to look it up. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh shoot! I gotta watch. I haven't watched it yet. Everybody keeps telling me to watch it. I just haven't.
I
Taken the time.
recommend it. I liked it a lot, honestly.
Especially if you played the game. So apparently everybody likes it.
Yeah, that's what I enjoyed it. I think it definitely has the problems of like those big, like epic TV shows that last an hour long, where they feel like they need to add everything and anything they can,
Yeah.
and it
will
gets
say-
kind of boring after a while.
If you like Fallout, watch season 1 of Westworld. It's a better version.
Definitely, oh yeah, definitely watch Westworld season 1. Don't watch past that though.
That's it. Yeah. No. Legitimately stop there.
Yeah, or you can just watch the Westworld movie. That's a fucking great movie.
Okay, it was the Acolyte. Sorry.
But who was it now?
She also goes by Philosophy Tube on YouTube. Abigail Thorne.
What the fuck? Philosophy Tube's in
In the
she's in there.
Escalators? What?
Yeah. I saw it on the
Does she
thing,
play
and
the
I'm
little monkey alien?
She plays...
Yeah, we're gonna cast you as a CG creature.
Yeah.
plays-
No, they're Muppets.
Aruas. I don't know who that is.
I don't know what that is.
I don't care.
So I have a couple random questions about this episode.
Oh, damn.
There's only 3 questions and then my book report, and that's it that's left.
Okay.
Have you ever house sat before?
Yes.
Yeah, me and Sam have house sat a lot.
I've house sat for Noelia.
Yeah. Definitely her parents,
Let's
yeah.
say you outside for me.
Yeah.
I've house sat for a bunch of different people.
Yeah, didn't you also house sit for Noelia's parents as well?
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought you also house sat
You
Weese's
house
house.
at my house too.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Your house?
Boy, I have recordings.
It was when you went to Japan, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
Your house was just left unattended. For those 2 weeks.
It was like, I wonder why the mailbox was so full.
No,
He just took the money.
I remember specifically because my camera's there and I can talk through the camera.
Yeah.
And I did that to freak them out because they were just chilling, and then they just turned around and I turned the light on to mess with them because I can turn on the damn
Yeah.
spotlight.
I also have brain damage. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, you guys were like,
Weese was
"Hello?"
doing the ghost sitter.
I was the ghost. Yeah, you did it once so far. We haven't needed another one.
Yeah.
We might need one soon though.
There you go.
But yeah, I've got a house sitting gig coming up, actually.
Yeah, you do. You got 2 cats to watch.
3 cats.
3 cats and a bunch of
And a
chickens.
bunch of chickens.
That means I get fresh cloaca-covered chicken. Egg.
Actually, yeah, I remember you guys because we were afraid because it was a new house, and we just realized.
Oh, that house! I thought you meant like
Yes.
your apartment. Yeah.
No, not the apartment.
No. I did a house at your
Yeah,
apartment.
you did.
Yeah.
You did also house at their apartment as well.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I remember that one because I was worried because the apartment complex was freaking shady.
Yeah.
2 people with brain damage trying to remember events.
Yeah,
You know.
The podcast.
I like that we remember it better than you guys.
We remember so that you don't have to.
Wait, what's that?
The nostalgia critic.
My favorite joke from Sam. What is? I have short-term memory.
How short is it?
How's it going?
How short is what?
How short is what? Yeah.
How did you guys feel about the nostalgia critic being in the Smiling Friends?
I haven't
What?
The nostalgia critic was on Smiling Friends.
Oh, I didn't know.
He was the demon slayer.
In the Halloween episode?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the
But he's
nostalgia
like,
critic.
how to exercise a ghost with my sponsor, and then it's like
They just skip the
through
ad.
it, and it's
Yeah.
like till the very end.
okay. Now I remember that episode.
I thought that was great. Like
I'm
honestly,
sorry. I'm still stuck on the. I just thought if you want to hang out and drink Dr. Pepper and smoke weed and
Smoke weed.
burn out 2 on the PS2.
Burnout's Revenge.
sorry Benson, we gotta play. I like somebody did that as a regular show thing of like, did you hear that?
What?
I did.
The Hey Benson,
No.
yeah. Gotta smoke weed and play Burnout 2 on the PS2.
Dude, I can't get that voice and the way he says it, the cadence he has, out of my head. I had to watch it 3 times so I can get over it.
For what it's worth, I did for a while after the season premiere happened with the "I'm all googly goo." Like I could not say that after a while. Like I went into work and so and I said "I'm all googly goo," and no one got what I was saying.
Yeah, I'm constantly telling Noah I just want to play Burnout, sit down, play Burnout on the PS2.
Just wants to smoke weed and play Burnout.
Drinking Dr. Pepper.
I'm not gonna do the dance for you. Okay, just for you. Ooh,
Ew,
ooh,
ew,
ooh,
ew, ew, ew.
ooh. Okay, I guess I'll do it one more time.
Poor Brandon, he's just like so
I
lost.
haven't seen Smiling Friends.
Dude,
it's weird because
great.
I know the people.
Yeah, that's what I say. You know the people. You like mixed media.
It's just weird listening to.
Yo, was that blackface?
I had stopped listening to like podcasts and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know.
So what's the problem with it? Is it because you are against white people?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Do you watch TikTokers who are black who are against white people?
I don't watch TikTok.
That's valid.
See, I'm just doing the opposite one of Weiss.
I'm about to say, I was like, no, I'm the one that's right. No matter what I say.
Alrighty. Are the Hodges bad people for leaving their pig without a sitter?
Yes.
Yes.
Because they should at least like make sure the pig is taken care of.
Yeah, like why would you? Because they left the pig. It was supposed to be penned up upstairs, and it got out and like caused a mess, and the kids didn't know about the pig.
Yeah.
Like,
Was it ever
Like, what if
actually-
it got out? What if something happened to it?
and it did get out because there was a storm and it freaked out.
Yeah.
Was
Poor
it ever
pig.
actually confirmed that there was a pig?
Yeah.
Because like nobody saw it.
Yeah,
At
they
the end.
did at the end.
It's a pig with a
Oh,
tiny
they did
hat.
actually see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Big with the tiny hat.
Yeah, they had a tiny hat on it.
Sam says don't look at the pig with the tiny hat.
Yeah. Already.
Look him directly in the eye.
Did you guys ever have that one haunted house in the neighborhood, or was your house the haunted one?
We just had the crack house.
We had haunted alleyways.
Yeah.
On
Oh,
the reservation.
I was about to say, my street also had the don't go down that alley.
Yeah.
There was always that one alley you don't go down.
Yeah. At night, specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really have anything haunted. Again, I just had that one house that...
It wasn't haunted, but it was like that one kid that it's like, don't hang out with that kid.
Yeah, definitely that as well. I was
I'm
gonna say,
over
I lived
that.
in Central, so I know.
Don't hang out with that kid.
Yeah.
See, like,
Yeah, it's like don't hang out with that one.
The one who later in life got the SWAT called on him and...
Oh, god dang.
And
Yeah.
went, ew.
I was gonna say, it's one of those, like, you go, okay, I get why you said don't hang out with that kid.
Yeah.
It wasn't racism, it was, no, you... Yeah.
No, he was just different.
and
He had a
in, like,
challenging life.
And not just, like, in the different, like, the arm wiggle autism way, like, in, like, the, no, the police are gonna get called on him for good reason at some point.
Ew, ew, ew.
What does that have to do?
Because I'm trying to cheer up Weiss, because ew, ew, ew.
Sorry, my reflexes on my toes are freaking out right now, and I'm trying to freak it back out.
Freak it back in, you mean?
Freak it back in.
Yeah, bring the freak back in, please. I don't want you freaking out. You need to bring that freak back in.
For context,
Flip that freaking and
I have
reverse it.
hyper reflexes on my right side, so they freak out from time to time.
It means he's someone's talking shit about him.
He's a super freak.
Yeah.
Super freak, he's super freaky.
Do you ever think that like someone's like talking shit and that's why it's happening? Kind of like how like when you sneeze or something.
No, my mom tells me if it's the left side, they're talking smack. If it's the right side, they're talking good about you.
So someone's talking good about you. Weiss is a really cool
No,
guy.
on the ear ringing.
The ear ringing. I've never heard the ear ringing one.
Yeah, that's the one I heard that my mom told me before.
I only know from Ranma one half. If someone's talking shit, you sneeze. I sneezed a lot. No.
I don't know why.
That's when my allergies are acting up.
Alrighty, here's my book report on The Ghost Sitter. It's not perfect by any means, but it does build up some really good tension, especially when they're inside the seemingly haunted Hodge house. Some other things I liked about this one are the brothers finding things out about the Hodge house in their own house at school. It feels kind of like a real thing, you know, when you're at school and the kids are like, don't go to that house, that's the one that's haunted. You know, I kind of like that interaction, felt real. That's what also didn't feel like R.L. Stine. It didn't feel... R.L. Stine doesn't write realistic kids.
You know what? I just realized our school was haunted. The Ritchie school, right there in the middle of our OP.
It's because
that was haunted.
They moved the tombstones, but they didn't move the graves.
I don't know, man.
If I have any complaints, I would have liked for them to hear or see the pig a bit more and think it's some kind of monster instead of a ghost. I mean, a large pig can look pretty scary if you just see a quick glance at one. I feel like they should have gone with a monster aspect instead of a ghost one. But why they decide on ghost? Because their house is on one that's haunted. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm giving The Ghost Sitter 2.5 pigs scared by thunder out of 5. While I did enjoy this one, it doesn't really have anything too memorable about it, and it's kind of a derivative of the genre. If it had more going for it, I'd give it more praise, but it's just down the middle. It's a very mediocre story.
Just a filler story.
Really is just filler.
Ditto.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of sounds like.
It was the most filler one, but I wanted something to go with The Ghost Next Door, which we just did the recording. I hope you liked that episode. We didn't record that one yet. I haven't even read it yet.
It's still March, actually.
It's not March.
Yeah.
I don't have a job.
Oh, that's
The timeline.
The timeline's been broken. Well, guys, that's the episode for the week. I hope you enjoyed what you heard. Good night, everyone. Make sure to join our Patreon at patreon.com/Drunken Book Club, where you can also decide what books we read besides Goosebumps, if you so desire. I was about to say, $1 a month gives you an option to decide a book for us, but also gives you a bonus episode every week, episodes up early, show notes if I got them, like this episode I got them, and weekly lineup pairings. Oh my god, I forgot to post last week's weekly pairing lineup. You get 2 this week. Alright, guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.
That.